Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of RFD Television, I give you Trish Lynn and the All-American Cowgirl Chicks.
I could stand here and do it all day.
It's scary. It's stuff that's tabooed, you know, to most people that come to rodeos. And
rodeo's a sport, we know that. But you have to have a show, and voila, All-American Cowgirl Chicks put on the show.
Come on, girls, let's ride.
Usually our horses run about 35 to 40 miles an hour.
It's dangerous, and these ladies will take some chances tonight.
This is reality television here.
It'll be interesting. We'll get up close and personal.
Don't look at my feet. Don't.
And that's one thing that I'm really proud of RFD-TV is they stand behind the youth and they want them to be strong Americans, and it starts with rodeo.
God bless America and our heroes tonight. Top 1, 2, 3 in the saddle.
Hi, I'm Trish Lynn with the All-American Cowgirl Chicks Show, and this time we're taking you to New Braunfels, Texas to meet the Lancaster Pickett Pro Rodeo team.
We're just trying to, build our rodeo company, and it seems like just getting better and better each year.
These guys are known as some of the best stock contractors in the business. They're known for some of their tough bulls, rodeo athletic horses, and their rodeo production in the rodeo arena.
For a fact that you probably have.
The whole package starts with a great rodeo announcer, as you're going to see Charlie Throckmorton at his best.
now would be a good time to stop that.
Also Ryan Litman. He's one of the funniest guys ever in the rodeo clowning business.
I believe this one hurt you out here.
The other ingredients are your two bullfighters. You're going to see nothing but the best. These guys are great at cowboy protection, and you're going to love it.
Ladies and gentlemen, Donnie Smith.
That way you don't sweat it off. It still kind of looks like it's there when the night's over, unless you get a foot in your face or something. Now, a hoof seems to take it off of you a little bit, but
we're honoring the American soldiers tonight.
Jack Zimmerman.
He wears the combat infantry badge.
And there's 3 of them that are going to be here at the performance at New Braunfels. And we're going to be giving a special tribute to the military in their honor, as well as the fallen soldiers.
We'll talk about the soldiers and what they've done in Afghanistan.
And doing great things like this, it's worth living for, and that's why we fight.
That's one thing that I love about Charlie Throckmorton. He is a great spokesperson in that area.
Heroes here did not lose limbs. They gave limbs for their country. Isn't it great to live in a free country? God bless America and our heroes tonight. I'd like you to meet them individually.
You don't want to miss it. It's a great episode. Y'all hang tight and we'll be right back.
How's it going?
Going good. How are you?
Let's put our makeup on! Let's put our makeup on! Oh.
there's a lot of guys in the business don't wear makeup anymore. I'm an old school guy. I am a bullfighter, but I still like to entertain. And my face, it's been this way for 17, 18 years. It's kind of who I am. It starts way before the rodeo ever even thinks of starting, so.
can see, the shape of this arena is not really square. It's really hard pin to run into.
All right, Trish, we have pre-show, 7:15.
Okay.
Trish and the girls will sing 7:15 pre-show, 7:30. We do a hot song, fanfare welcome.
What I like working with the Lancaster and Pickett Pro Rodeo team is that they really care about their front opening. It's the first thing that all the audience sees, and Lancaster and Pickett Pro Rodeo team leaves that to us.
The boys are back in town. Give it up for Lancaster and Pickett Pro Rodeo Company right here.
We love to give them a high energetic show.
Few songs, I mean, good songs, upbeat, want to make you clap your hands. And
Well, I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Yes, I'm glad. Yes, I'm glad. Well, I'm so glad. I'm so glad. You bet I'm glad. You bet I'm glad. Anything you want, you got it right here in the USA. Thank God for cowboys and cowgirls and for the sport rodeo. Come on!
They always give us the opportunity to highlight the military with a patriotic theme.
For the land of the free and the home of the brave.
I'm going to tell you what. How about it, Comal County? Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Take a seat. Thank you, boys. Thank you, ladies. The All-American Cowgirl Chicks. Around that circle tonight at Bluebonnet Ram Rodeo. And our fair association, thank you to our dignitaries tonight. Nice to have you part of this. Looking good tonight. Thank you. Okay, prayer, national anthem, then we rodeo. You're done. We're having fun tonight. Outside, no. Man, run! I don't believe I'd mess with him, guys. I believe him.
Whoa. Donnie, be careful. At your age, you can't take much of that. These are the players of the game, me and them, and the bull riders, and their job is to get the bull riders on the ground. My job is to keep them from getting the bull riders after they get them on the ground. So that's what we do. They're very intelligent. People think it's just a bull, but they're so smart. You never, until you're around them a long time, you learn how intelligent these animals are. They learn how to buck and to change what they're doing to get a guy on the ground.
Tell us a little bit about Lancaster and Pickett.
You know, we call them the young guns in pro rodeo. They're taking about 17 head of livestock to the All-American Finals in Waco.
That's awesome.
They'll be going to the Wrangler National Finals in Las Vegas. Top Flight, another great horse they have. There were big points on him this year at Sykeston, Missouri, and a lot of other places. I'm very impressed with what they do because they are innovative. They want to put on a show.
That's one thing that the Cowgirl Chicks are real proud of, to be a part of this family, because they do care about the production end of it. They bring great entertainment. They bring great rodeo clowns. And on top of that, the great rough stock that they pull out every Friday and Saturday night.
There's a yellow bull back across there against the fence. His number's 5112. They call him Ballistic. He went to the NFR. The boy got him rode for 90 points, but he knocked him out, put him out of bull riding for the year.
My dad got in the rodeo business in '78, and so from day one, you know, I've been around it my whole life, and it's just always been something that I've wanted to do from day one. And me and Cullen, you know, bought an existing card in 2005. You know, we're just trying to, you know, build our rodeo company, and it seemed like just getting better and better each year.
We bought a company out of Michigan that had a lot of pedigree on their bucking horses and a lot of stats on them, stuff that went to the national finals, and we really worked on it. Got horses in Omaha this weekend and horses in Waco at the Heartland finals, and we've done what we could with it, and we've been getting along pretty good.
Well, one thing that we were totally impressed is Night Jacket. Tell us the story on him.
Night Jacket's a horse that had the guy that we bought his all of his mares and his colts and everything, he kept him just because he was a special part of his life and his wife's life. And he had last year he had 16 colts go to the national finals, which is a record, I believe. And we bought him for $200,000 from them just because at first we thought it was crazy, and then we got to adding up the numbers, and it didn't seem like that crazy of a deal then.
Right, right. Folks, you got it right here from RFD-TV in New Braunfels, Texas. You're never going to find another hard-working group of men in the stock contracting business. Lancaster and Pickett, I want you to remember that name. Y'all are a family. And everybody that comes around you, you make for sure that that's an important ingredient in your program, is you have dependable people that work with you, and that's why you're a success. So thank you so much for letting us be a part of your team.
Well, thanks for being a part of it.
You bet.
Up, 1, 2, 3, in the saddle.
That's what I've been waiting for. We've been talking about how good the bulls and the horses and we are. We was wanting to talk about how good the Cowgirl Chicks are and how easy they make it for us to do a good rodeo, and they're such an important part of what we do, and they live up to everything that anybody's ever said about them.
And she said, I am an All-American Cowgirl Chick. I live, I ride. Watch her come around and jump the power on tonight. That's a candy red tiered by marvelous young American. Come on, steady, jump. There you go.
You know, we've been working with Lancaster and Pickett for about the past 15 years. A lot of these girls that you'll see on the show actually grew up right in front of these men's eyes. They're very passionate about what they do. They've watched us fall. They've watched us get better, and they actually gave me our first opportunity to introduce the Cowgirl Chicks to a rodeo arena. So I'm really sentimental to the Lancaster and Pickett Pro Rodeo team. They take care of us in the arena. They always make for sure that we have everything that we need.
I talked about the dedication earlier. I got up early this morning and you girls were out doing routine before daylight. That's dedication to what you do. But you have to be prepared in order for a show. It'll be a packed house tonight. This is Comal County, near Braunfels, Texas. This is the German country down here, so it's a great tradition for 118 years. And we're happy to be a part of that, right?
Well, I'll tell you what, you put on a great show. Every time I come and we're with you and we see your trailer parked in the parking lot, it's like, oh, thank you, God. You know, Charlie's here, and we're going to put out the best that we can. We love your efforts in the, the opening. Tonight's a special night for us because we're going to dedicate it to the military. It's very personal to us. My cousin served in Afghanistan.
That's right.
You know, a lot of soldiers out there are doing their best to give us the freedoms that we have, and so we've got 3 soldiers that are coming in. Tell us a little bit about that.
You know, when you wear the red, white, and blue with the All-American Cowgirl Chicks, you are America.
You know, our heart's pumping. We're excited to perform and do a tribute to the military tonight. We're hoping that our horses are going to run good. We're hoping that the girls are going to be on target on their tricks. We don't want to mess this up for any reason at all, especially not tonight for these families and the soldiers that are here.
I'm Sergeant Jack Daniel Williams. I'm from Harrison, Montana. I was stationed with the 101st 1st 502nd Infantry Regiment. I got married in March of 2009 to my beautiful wife Ashley, and I have a little baby girl named Kaylin.
I'm Specialist Jack Zimmerman. I was 101st Airborne Division, 2nd 500 Deuce. Recently got married May 28th of this year to my wife Megan.
On behalf of RFD-TV and the All-American Cowgirl Chicks, you're going to see a little trick riding. It is dangerous. We use rescue horses. The white horse that you're going to see run with a pyro flag with the American flag, I want you definitely to stay focused on it. We were told to never run that horse in an arena because it was dangerous. It broke a trick rider's neck, but what y'all do out there for us is so much more dangerous. And the guts and the determination that y'all have for fighting for our country gives us the pride every time we come into a rodeo arena. That's what rodeo is all about, and that's what I want y'all to understand. Every time we go, every weekend, we run the United States flag.
Our heart's racing, I will be honest with you, and the arena is kind of an odd shape. The horses are running hard, the girls are going to try real hard, so let's keep our fingers crossed that everything goes off with a hitch.
It's called cricket fancy riding, horseback style. It's dangerous, and these ladies will take some chances tonight, and I have two of my favorite trick riders out here.
How about a hand for Sadie tonight, riding Sonic the Paint? Give her a hand. Pretty boy. Little Hattie Claire, she rides Concho. These two girls are sisters. I want you to watch. Sadie, she's going to start us off with what's called a very difficult routine called the Fender Extreme Drag. Watch this. All right, there she extends, comes back around, Fender Extreme Drag. There it is, over the neck of the horse and down to the arena floor. Nice, nice. Here is little Hattie. This hurts my back every time. This is the side back bend. Watch how she extends tonight. Wow, reaching way out there. Here's Sadie, spin the horn. Nobody does it faster in the world. Watch this, around and around. Where she goes, nobody knows. Spin the horn. Give her a nice hand. Here's little Hattie, what we call the Cossack's death drag. Very dangerous in the left-hand lead coming along. But she's got to protect her head. There she is, pops back up. Sadie, Pony Express style, double vaults. Here we go. Up and over. Now watch tonight as she gets in sync with the running horse. All right, up, 1, 2, 3, in the saddle. And then the very famous Stroud layout. This may be the most difficult of them all. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Can you believe? Now little Hattie will show you something tonight. And this right here makes me a little nervous. It's called a fender drag to the reverse. She just turned 13. She's a youngster. I won't tell you what. She can ride. She's been doing this since she was a baby. Watching this paint horse. There is the fender drag to reverse. Left-hand lead. You better be sure-footed here. One up, one down, reverse, coming back around. Piece of cake for little Hattie Claire. Right now, ladies and gentlemen, I want to direct your attention with the fatigues. A tribute to a soldier that was lost in Afghanistan. Private Mark Dakota lost his life fighting for freedom. Tonight, we wear a uniform to celebrate life and heroes of this country and fly the flag of the United States of America for a fallen soldier tonight. Now that I have your attention tonight, this is military night. I ask for your hearts and your mind and an ear. A special night as we're here with all of our families and friends under the beautiful Texas skies. We are safe and we are proud. And the reason being is the brave men and women who put on a uniform every day to take up arms and fight for freedom and our way of life. Heroes that have and will be given superior medical treatment for the rest of their lives are in this truck tonight. And all here tonight have been awarded custom homes to be built anywhere in the United States by a wonderful organization called helpingahero.org. These heroes have already paid the sacrifice and the price 100 times more. I will tell you, heroes here did not lose limbs. They gave limbs for their country. Isn't it great to live in a free country? God bless America and our heroes tonight.
And you know, we appreciate everybody calling us heroes, but you know, I fought with 30 heroes, you know, and
exactly.
I just hope everybody can recognize them as much as, you know, people recognize us. And
the response that we got last night, just running after the trick riding run, stadium and military fatigue outfit with the American flag, was awesome. So when you get that kind of response for people that are behind your soldiers, that's what the United States was all about.
That's what it's all about.
I think the reason why I love you guys so much and love working with y'all is because y'all are the real deal. Cowboys and cowgirls of every facet, age. When you come to a rodeo, it's great family entertainment. And you include your family, your wife's here with you. It's something that you can do together. My girls get to ride with me, and that's one thing that I'm really proud of RFD-TV is they stand behind the youth and they want them to be strong Americans, and it starts with rodeo.
On this team, we're all united in a common goal, to give our best and to keep our job. Are you ready to be an all-American cowgirl chick? You and your horse will experience performing at rodeos, theme parks, fairs across the country. Appear on national television. Share your experience and knowledge mentoring the youth on rodeo. Receive extensive training in horsemanship, showmanship in the rodeo arena today. Come on, auditions coming in 2012. For more information for requirements, contact Trish Lynn at cowgirlchicks.com. Hold on, you're in for a great ride.
Tonight was a lot better than we thought it would go. And it was awesome because we had those 3 soldiers there, and I mean, that's what we ride for, so. Yeah, this is Poncho, Judah, Cody's the one that I ride, Sunshine, and Sonic.
It's not quite over yet. It's not quite over. You see all this? See all the truck? All that's got to be put away. Every bit of it.
That's the one thing that we really wanted to reiterate the behind the scenes, because that's why we have a turnaround with so many girls, because there's not a whole lot of people that want to work.
And we are just like Carnies, we just dress better when we go to work.
It's sad. We don't want to go home. This is our home.
Thanks so much for joining the All-American Cowgirl Chicks. Next week, we're going to saddle up and follow our dreams. If you want to check out to see if we're at a rodeo near you, check our website out at www.cowgirlchicks.com. The 2 other important ingredients are bullfighters. They bring nothing but the best. Sorry, I haven't slept. Nothing but the best, yes. Let me do that one more time. And bringing the rodeo production to each rodeo